My dear students and other viewers, Assalamu alaikum. Perhaps all of you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also well. Welcome to my class. I am Jahangir Hossain, Assistant Teacher, Muradpur Sugunisa High School. Look at the picture and talk about it. You can see a picture and someone is taking care a patient. Who is this female person? What is she doing? Yes, she is Mother Teresa and she is taking care of the ailing people. There was a nun like them who got Nobel Prize for her love for humanity. You can see there are many nuns, and among them, one of them got Nobel Prize for Mother of Humanity, love for humanity. Can anyone tell her name? Yes, she is Mother Teresa. You know that Mother Teresa is a familiar person all over the world, and she got Nobel Prize for peace. So, our today's lesson is people who stand out. Lesson Unit 7, Lesson 4, Love for Humanity, and reference book English for Today, page number 104 and 5. Learning outcome. At the end of this lesson, students will be able to describe the life and the contributions of Mother Teresa, scan and skim through the text for particular information, apply some keywords from the text, write a summary of the text. When you will go through the text, of course, you will be able to do these kinds of activities, and you will able to know about Mother Teresa and her personality and her activities and owning award, etc. You will be able to describe and say. Biography of timeline about Mother Teresa. She was born 26 August 1910 and birthplace Skopje, North Macedonia, and Skopje is the capital city of the Macedonia, and also his father was the builder of Macedonia. Education: Sisters of Lloyd Abbey, Ireland, and known for missionaries of charity, and death 5 September 1997 at the age of 87, Kolkata. So in short, you could understand the biography of Mother Teresa. So let's show some keywords and their meaning. You will now see some keywords and their meaning. Descent, that means Vamshadhar. Derivation from an ancestor, urge, tarito kara, which things urges to do something of a man, that is urged. missionary, Bengali meaning dharma pracharok, person sent to promote Christianity and express their religions among the people. It is missionary. Convent, Bengali means Sangha or mott, a building or group of building in which nuns live or worship. So it is called the convent, from where the nuns live and provide their activity. Devote, Bengali meaning music about Chotokara, to give an amount of time or attention etc. to do something, especially for the welfare of human being or other beings, living beings. Slum, you know the Bengali meaning Bosti, an area of a city that is very poor. Here you can see two pictures with her family members, Mother Teresa, and Skopje, the capital city of Macedonia. There is a statue. It is a famous statue of Skopje. It was late summer, 26 August 1910. A little girl was born to a rich Catholic merchant's family of Albanian descent in a small town called Skopje, Macedonia. And you know that Mother Teresa was born in these places in 1910. She was the youngest of the three siblings and was named Agnes Gontha Bozaitu. It is his family name. Who could imagine at the time that this little girl would one day become the mother of humanity? Really, none can guess this little girl once upon a time will be the famous mother of humanity, Mother Teresa. None can imagine that. Loving and serving the poorest of the poor. Yes, we are talking about none other than Mother Teresa. You know that she is none, she is Mother Teresa, for whom we are talking, and today's text about her life and activities. At the age of 12, she heard a voice from within that urged her to spread the love of Christ. At the early age, she heard the voice of there means God to urge to love the humanity. She decided that she would be a missionary. At the early age, when she felt that the God said something to do for the human being, so she decided herself to dedicate herself for the welfare of human being. At the age of 18, she left her parental home and she then joined an Irish community of nuns called the Sisters of Loreto, which had missions in India. So you know that when she was 18 years old, she left her home, she left her parents and brothers and sisters to dedicate herself and to be trained from the Loreto. At that time, the Loreto's missions to the India After a few months of training at the Institute of the Blessed Virgin Mary in Dublin, Mother Teresa came to India. When she completed her training, at that time, the Lord sent her to India. On May 24, 1931, she took her initial vows as a nun. From 1931 to 1948, Mother Teresa taught geography and theology at St. Mary's High School in Kolkata. At first, she served as a teacher, the subject of geography and theology in St. Mary's High School in Kolkata. She was going to teach the students both of two subjects. However, the widespread poverty in Kolkata had a deep impact on the Mother Teresa, and in 1948 she received permission from her superiors to leave the convent and devote herself to caring for the poorest of the poor in the slums of Kolkata. At that time, a nun cannot go without permission of authority to serve anything except the activity of nun. So she prayed for permission to the authority of Irish, and the authority gave him permission to do something beyond their main activity. She was allowed to do more things, and the poor people, those who are dying at the street, this scenery impact her mass. So she could not bear the pathetic things and destitute of the poor people. Mother Teresa's work has been recognized throughout the world, and she received a number of awards. These include Pope John 23 Peace Prize 1971, she first won the prize. And secondly, Nehru Prize 1972 in India. And third, Balzan Prize 1978, and Nobel Prize, Peace Prize 1979, she got the Nobel Prize as the recognized of her noble activity, especially for the human being. And last of all, Bharat Ratna 1982, she got these prizes. Mother Teresa died at the age of 87 on 5th September 1997. The world salutes her for her love and compassion for humanity. We also salute her for her noble activities. She dedicates herself from all her life. She did not marry, and from till last day she served the human being. She has taught us how to extend our hands towards those who need our love and support, irrespective of creed, caste, and religion. And all kinds of people got all kinds of support from this great woman. The picture of Mother Teresa draped in a white and blue bordered sari, with a wrinkled face, very soft eyes, and a saintly smile lives on in her mind. When she was born, after some years, she felt the God says to dedicate herself for the human being, and according to the beckoning of God, she responded and dedicated herself to the human being. Until last day, she served the human being. And for this reason, the people all over the world salute her nobility and noble activities. And she is called the mother of humanity. Next, individual word. Answer the following questions using your own words. Why do you think Mother Teresa owns so many awards? It is a very easy question because you know that she got many prizes, awards from the world and from India. Well, you can say, I think Mother Teresa won so many awards because she dedicated herself for the benefit or welfare of human beings until her last day. She served for the human being. What does Nirmal Hridaya stand for? The Nirmal Hridaya stands for pure heart. And she built the Nirmal Hridaya, especially in Kolkata, and after that, about the all countries she built these kinds of houses. Why do you think the home is named Nirmal Hridaya? I think the home is named Nirmal Hridaya because those who are dying in the streets of Kolkata and other countries also last of all. And first she built the Nirmal Hridaya in Kolkata. She thought that those who have born, of course, they have to right to die in peace. They have to right to get the soul. So she is named her institution Nirmal Hridaya. Why did Mother Teresa want the dying people to feel that they too deserve care and love? The dying people, they deserve care and love. Especially Mother Teresa thinks that as human beings are the Ashraful Makhlukat, it is the best creation of Allah. So everyone should have right to get these kinds of service from the human being. As human for human, so they deserve and they deserve these kinds of care and love. What are the things that we have learned from Mother Teresa? Especially after going through the text, we can understand and side by side going through the biography of Mother Teresa and her activities, we know that Allah has created us for serve the man to stand beside the destitute people, those who need the help of others. Evaluation. Choose the correct answer from the following alternatives. What does servant of humanity mean in the text. According to the text, when you will go through the text and if you are able to understand the inner meaning and word meaning, of course you will be able to find out the answer. So what does the servant of humanity mean in the text? Answer: to serve the needy. Why did Mother Teresa want to be a missionary? There are four alternates. Answer is heard a voice within herself. When she heard a voice from the God within herself and nods, and she responds the call of God. Mother Teresa set out to join the missionary of Sisters of Loreto in the year of 1928. You know that when she was 18, at that time she left her maternal house, so the date is 1928. Mother Teresa took her first vows at the age of 21. When she was only 21, she took her first vows at the age of 21. Homework: write down the summary of the text using your own language within 150 words. Thank you very much for participating with me. May Allah bless you. Stay at home. Stay safe. Thank you.